of Keith Deller, 155. I said it was awkward. Treble 20 leaves you 95. That's double treble 19. Manley, though, who likes the bull, treble 15 the bull. Absolutely
100.
Superb finish. Bound to have hurt Keith Deller, because Deller was sailing along there and looking
45.
set for the first leg.
And it came against the throw as well. But Deller has a bit of a chance of breaking back here. He has now. He has now.
100.
He has now. What a terrific reply from the Deller fella. It's his fourth 180.
New resolve, new steel
100.
in the way he's playing, Deller.
Playing out of his skin. Oh, yes! Is he? Is he? His fifth 180. 41 left. Don't you meddle with me, Mr. Manley.
65.
Go your
Keith
way on
required
155. But I'll go my way
Game shot missed.
with 11 darts in reply.
Third leg, Keith to throw first. Game on.
Yes, it is, Mr. Spendley, very much game on. A super duper reply.
140.
Well, we did mention, and perhaps now we'll really have to eat our words. We said that Deller sometimes lets his head drop. He hasn't here. There's a whole new tungsten backbone
60.
about his game.
Yes. In that respect, Dave, it reminds me of the Warriner low match. Warriner was, on paper anyway, seemingly getting a pasting.
Look at this, John. Look at this.
Oh. A 6-180 for Deller.
His third in 2 legs.
But as with
30.
Warriner, Deller may be trailing, but he's not throwing badly, and he knows he's not throwing badly. He knows if he keeps going, he can yet get back into the match. Is this?
100.
Was just a top. To me as though the first one
Yes,
might have
and
been.
we wonder what he was doing going for the third one there.
Absolutely.
On 181.
Because he got carried away.
40. Keith, you require 81.
To
49.
set him up for a 13 darter. Now then, take a picture of that. Manley 371 against 32.
93.
A patch of
Keith
purest
required
purple
32.
from Keith Deller. Can he maintain the sequence? Double 8.
14 darts to follow an 11 dart.
Fourth leg, Peter to throw first. Game on.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it 3 minutes ago, saying that Manley is throwing to save the
84.
set. I really wouldn't.
Well, a 155 checkout seemed to have been a nail in the coffin for Keith Deller, but he has come
60.
out, risen from the grave like Frankenstein's monster.
Yes, Manley went out in 12. Deller then went out in 11. Followed it up with 14. You won't get better quality than that anywhere. Even Mr. Taylor, the harsh
81.
maintain that. We know he does, and for longer periods than 3 legs, Dave. No player can guarantee it. There's another 180. 4 now to Manley. 10 in the match altogether.
140. Peter, you require 137.
17 leaves tops.
97.
To put him on a 13 darter. This is some set, you know.
It is some match, you know.
95. Peter, you require 40.
Well, will the 1 dart sequence continue? No. Might be 2. Must now be 3. Deller's on 125,
No score.
and there is Manley.
Now, which way will he go?
On his finishing.
125.
He can go the bull route, and he's choosing that way. Yes, tops here, been remarkable. Oh, Mr. Della wins the set with a 12 darter. He had an 11 darter. He had a 14 darter. What a darter Della is. This is some contest.
The Ladbrokes.com World Darts.
Welcome back live, and there it is at the circus. A Royal Command performance of tungsten chuckers on New Year's Day. What a way to start 2004. Simon Watley already in the quarterfinals, the furthest he's been in a World Championship. Keith Deller playing as well as he ever has since winning the World Championship over 20 years ago. Has given Peter Manley, the number 3 seed, a real examination. Manley is now going to find his best. Deller turned in just about the best set he's played in 20 years.
He may only have averaged 97 in that set. He had a poor first leg, but he followed it up with 11, 14 and 12 dart legs. I agree. Deller now playing the best darts I've seen him play for years, and Manley having to bring out the best of himself. That's his 5th 180, and in fact going into this set, Dave, the average is Manley 92.40, Deller 92.39, 1/100th of a point between them, but more importantly, Manley still a set ahead. A mighty effort has to come from Deller here. Manley's throwing first in this set in 3 of the legs, but we know that Deller is capable.
Went for treble 19.
93.
Keith Deller has a chance at 141.
45.
Well, we saw John Lowe yesterday, Dave, didn't we? A man who's been written off so many times.
Double top for Manley, 1 dart again
to take the first leg. We saw John Lowe yesterday, a man who's been written off many times, as is Keith Deller, coming back with some quite brilliant play, and in the end only just losing out to Alan Warriner.
100.
I rather think Deller's fate is going to be the same, but he'll be able to hold his head high if he leaves the stage a loser. I think
100.
it's likely, but I wouldn't put my shirt on it by any means.
100.
No, there have been many critics and many cynics who said, oh, the old boys are all past their best and finished, and it's time they moved over. When you get a performance like this from Deller, whatever, Willie Thorne, well, he's not past his prime, and he's appreciating this season performance from Deller, trailing though he is.
100.
When you can average 93.48 and a checkout percentage of 42%, you have every right to claim your place in the big time.
140.
Manley won the first set 3-1. Deller won
55.
the second set 3-2. Manley won the third set, coming from 2 down, won it 3-2. He's going here for a finish. 61 left, 11 for the bull perhaps. Manley won the fourth set 3-2. Deller won the fifth set 3-1. Manley 1 up in the 6th and throwing 50. He wants 3
Didn't want
here.
that.
113.
Well, that's the problem with going that way on 61.
146.
Good first start. Treble. I needed the treble 18 for double 16 there.
98.
And now Manley on double 4 to break the throw. Could also break Deller's heart here.
Game shot the second leg.
A 13 darter from Manley. We really are seeing top quality play.
Throw first. Game on.
And Manley will be anxious to put Deller to the sword here. with the throw.
100.
Can Della follow with a 140? I feel he has to. Yes, Manley's broken Della's
60.
throw, but he's never in this match broken his spirit. This may be the leg that finally breaks his
100.
heart. Ton followed by ton. 180 needed, 140 at least.
81.
A look of resignation about Della? Maybe not. But certainly a purposeful look
60.
on Manley's face.
Well, Della has given blood here, but it could be sweat and jeers for Peter Manley, the pantomime villain, the demon king of big-time darts.
100.
Not out of it though. Della hit that 140 to land on 220. If he puts another one in here, he'll be handy.
100.
Still leaves himself
141.
141. Keith's going to have a dig at it. The Shanghai on 20s. Della still is very
65.
much alive here.
Keith require 120.
Yes.
What a good first dart.
80.
Oh, so Manley 76 should have
76.
one dart. He's known as one dart. Should have at least one dart at the double. Double 8. Just inside. Oh,
68.
respite for Della. Tops. And
Chrissy, his lady, can't believe it.
Still alive, Della Manley. 2 darts to finish him off.
And with the throw here, Della can still level up this set, make life really difficult for Manley.
100.
Well, a 140 from Della took him from 360 to 220 there. Then he left it handy.
140.
And Manley didn't win the leg quite as comfortably as he thought he was going to do, because he didn't win it at all. Della hanging on by a thread.
85. 95.
I can't surely see much
100.
of the treble 20 with the third dart, Keith, but he's 50 behind, and these it's beginning to look ominous again for the chances of Keith Della.
58.
Well, he's hardly run away from it there, Manley. Run away from him, I mean.
60.
Neither of them in this leg can find that treble as they want.
43.
Well, Bob Anderson did this the other night in similar
156.
circumstances to this, Dave. He hit 156 finish, I remember.
And Manley's on a bogey, so Keith is still
41.
very much in there slugging.
But he only hit 41 from his point of view, because Manley's going to land on something handy here. Yeah, tops for Manley.
125.
Which means the message is clear for Keith Della. Got to get this 1-1-1-5.
1 dart.
87.
So here we go with Della on 100,
40.
and Manley wanting double top, and the 1 dart sequence serves him right to the end of the match. 1 dart, wonderful dart. Keith Della, as gallant a loser as we have seen, but it's 1 dart now. Cue the cheers.
Started the match with a 1 dart double top, finished it with a 1 dart double top. We'll be seeing 1 dart in the big top again.
And we'll be speaking of Peter Manley in just a couple of minutes' time. Next up, the Iceman. He played the game of his life yesterday against John Lowe. Can he repeat it against Alex Roy?
Ladbrokes.com World Darts Championship on Sky Sports.
One dart has got a point to prove in this tournament. He is through to the quarterfinals. Della playing some of the best darts we've seen.